Alrighty, Leos, this is going to be your reading for April 15th through the 22nd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and jump straight in. See what's popping. Leos for April 15th through the 22nd. Leos for April 15th through the 22nd. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me as well, definitely make sure you check out the description box. Also, that's where the link will be for the extended version of this reading if you do want to see the full version. Okay? Okay, Leos for April 15th through the 22nd. Alrighty, Leos. So give me a second to tune into this. Alright. So Leos, so the universe has your back. Let me just say that right off the bat, okay? The universe definitely has your back. Regardless of how funny things have been seeming, I just feel like the universe really has your back and that you do need to trust in your spirit guides, your intuition, and also where you're guided to go. Because I feel like you guys possess a light that you guys are meant to use in your own way, whether that's like displaying your craft through creative endeavors, whether that's like you being someone that's like a healer or working in the medical field, whatever it may be. Just trust in your ability to get things done, like achieve things in life, and also, like I said, trust where you're headed, okay? Because I feel like everything is going to be taking place in divine timing for you guys. Everything will shift in order, even though it may seem as if it doesn't make sense right now, okay? And this could be in a love sense, this could be in any way that it applies to your life because this is a general reading. But one thing that I do know is a lot of you Leos do need to make sure that you are practicing self acceptance, accepting yourself for who you are, regardless of like what your flaws may be, or regardless of what you may not be happy with at this moment, whether that's like where you're at in life, or again, like just accepting your own truth. Okay, especially when it comes to your dreams. Maybe you have family members around you that may be beating you up for what you want to be in life or what you're doing at this moment. I feel like you do need to make sure that you're staying focused on the goal at hand, the thing that you do want to manifest, so that you guys can actually bring it into fruition here effortlessly. I also feel like if you don't like things about yourself, as far as like the way, the way that you react to situations, if you don't like that aspect of yourself, make sure that you are taking time to figure out why. Like, what can you do to shift the way things have been going? And I feel like you're only going to figure that out from spending time with yourself mentally to figure out what's really going on with you, and also to declutter whatever may be going on mentally as well. But moving forward, the card that I did pull for you guys from my affirmations deck, this is going to be the guidance for the week. It says, I live a balanced life. It says, everything in life requires balance, including what we categorize as work or play. By establishing equilibrium of all aspects in your life, so balance, you can create a continuous flow of energy. Have the confidence that you can do it all while doing it well. So this is all about taking consideration of, okay, if I do this, what will be the outcome, what's the good and bad, like looking at both aspects, looking at the duality of situations, even though there really isn't a such thing as duality because it's all in one, but you still have to separate it and kind of look at it from every side of the coin, if that makes sense. Okay. So this week, make sure that you're looking at everything from both point of views, positive and negative, so that you can make sure that you put things in place, and also making sure that as well that you're not allowing yourself to be off balance by doing things that don't contribute to what you need to move forward in life. So what's going on with my Leos for April 15th through the 22nd? Leos for April 15th through the 22nd, please. This card's got to stay in. All right. Leos for April 15th through the 22nd. All right, current energy coming into this week. Let's turn this over. Last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the focus, and the outcome. Alrighty, give me a second to look at this, and we're going to go ahead and tune in, or we're going to talk about what I see here. What I will say, quick disclaimer, I will not mention the signs too much because I feel like it's too distracting, okay? So give me a sec. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So, coming into this week, I really feel like you guys are looking for an opportunity for you guys to start fresh with someone who you guys were having some issues with for some time, okay? I feel like this is somebody who you've either been married to for some time or somebody who you've had a commitment with, and you want things to kind of shift, especially if there has been like bad luck within your relationship for some time. I feel like you're waiting for some changes to take place, and you may be, like I said, on a break from this person, waiting for a transition to take place here. Also, I feel like I said that like 3 times. That was weird, but coming into this week, I do see you guys as the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Death card and the King of Cups. So coming into this week, I really feel like you guys may be taking action towards communicating with someone abruptly, to see if you guys can, like I said, get some sort of change here within some sort of connection you have with someone that you feel deeply about. Like, this is somebody who you have regrets over, and it still hurts you to this point, especially since you guys put time into this, or you feel like you put effort into it. All right, for some of you guys also, you may be taking action towards making some changes to your life, especially since it has been bothering you emotionally and you've been trying to keep it together. But in the past, we have the 5 of Coins, clarified by the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So in the past, I feel as if you had to leave a situation behind here, or somebody that you were dealing with had to leave this behind because they were emotionally dissatisfied by the treatment they were getting, or just the level of issues within the relationship. This person may have wanted this relationship to be more successful in the past, but it may have required or it may have been moving too slow. Like, for some of you guys, there may have been issues as far as like seeing each other's point of view within the connection, and that may have affected it. But moving forward, the guidance here for you guys is to really look at, like I was saying in the beginning, look at not the fact that you love this person, but the logical best decision that you can make when it comes to the connection that you're in this week, okay? Especially when it comes to an earth sign, Gemini, whoever. If you guys are going to be getting into a relationship this week, you want to make sure you're starting something that's actually going to be stable, all right? But you are going to have to sit back and kind of think and reflect and see if this is something that's going to work for you. But the focus for this week is the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So the focus for you may be to finally release yourself from a situation where somebody just keeps coming in and out. I feel like you guys care about this person, but it's like you want things to be different, and it's like you already know that there may be some things that somebody is just going to continuously have issues with doing. Like, this may be cheating, secrets. Okay, but for some of you guys, like I said, you want change. Sorry about that. You want change, but you may already know that that may not be possible with this person. Okay, but what I am seeing here for the outcome for this week, we do have the King of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords. I do have the Ace of Swords and the Death card. So I do feel as if there is going to be clarity, for one. This may be coming through communication, or this may be clarity that you guys kind of get on your own. But you may be clear on the fact that you just have to leave a situation alone due to the fact that there just may be too many secrets. Yeah, you may be just focusing on yourself. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. Well, what's going on with my Leo's cross watcher for April 15th through the 22nd. And again, we will go on Patreon to finish this off. So make sure you guys click the link below to see the rest of this reading. Leo's for April 15th through the 22nd. Leo's cross watcher, excuse me, for April 15th through the 22nd. Okay. So this person is in a space of realizing that they just mentally need to move on. They do feel stuck on you, like mentally, like really bad. They don't know what to do to fix this. They're trying to remain hopeful for the future as well, as far as like you guys getting into a commitment, but they're needing to clear things up with you. I feel like they want the relationship to be more stable, but they feel like it's really not. It's not. But they are trying to gain control over the situation, and put work into it. They just don't know how to go about getting this commitment to be in order. Okay? They feel like it's too many obstacles in front of them that they're just not here for. They feel very confused, okay? But we're going to finish this off on the other side. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I was able to give you guys some clarity, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Leos.